Come check this out.
So, Eric, pretty good game.
Oh, thanks, Les. Thanks for the support back there.
Yeah, no problem. You know, it's you guys are fighting for something pretty big now. Beating Mario, you're in like what spot now?
Number 1's leading us.
Yeah, number 1. Probably feeling pretty good now, aren't you?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna take on the world now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But yeah, number 1 now.
Coming for you, Les. This isn't over. I'm coming for you, Bursley.
Hey guys, welcome to Battle Arena Live. This is Chung
and Jay Emo Extremo.
Yes. So today we have an exciting game, hopefully for you guys, while Eric and Lester sets up on their game. We're gonna go talk about a little. We have Eric versus Les.
Click for deployment.
Les Luthor and the Golden Boy.
Yeah, you click for yeah. 10. You see, this rivalry all started because Les is what I like to call a master manipulator. See, for the last few months, he's faked a friendship with Eric so that he could get close to him and challenge him for his WGC title. Les plans everything out far in advance. He already knows whether he's going to win or lose this game. Eric, on the other hand, we like to call him the Golden Boy, because not only is he wearing the gold of the WGC title, but his life is super happy, which makes me super depressed. Everybody loves him. He has a loving fiance. His life is awesome.
Yeah, I agree with you there. That's Golden Boy, all right. That's why we call him the Golden Boy. And what is with this thing you got going on here?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. This whole get-up. Well, not that bad.
Today, while getting my macchiato, I realized how trivial and depressing life is. So I decided to dress to reflect my inner turmoil.
Oh, I see. Well, anyways, we have a live action-packed arena here. Let's go and take a look at our crowd. All right, we need cricket sounds for this because no one's really in here yet. Everyone always comes in late. But anyways, oh, Spud Tate has just said hello. Hope you're all good, I guess. Hey, brothers. Hey, Spud Tate.
Hello, how are you?
So, Les, he's telling you to break his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Les Luthor on the rampage.
On the rampage here. They're setting up now, I believe, what are they, flipping for, they're grabbing their schemes and everything.
Did deployment, we got corners right now.
Yeah.
So we're...
Hold on, go ahead and say it again.
We got corners, so 12 inches in opposing corners.
Yeah,
so
they're going to be deploying in the two opposite corners of the board.
Oh, well, let's take a look at this. Let's explain exactly how this works here.
So, Malifaux is played on a 3x3 board, and right now they're going to be playing in opposing corners, just like that. Except hopefully you can draw a little bit straighter.
Oh, shut up, Emo.
You make my cat cry.
Which corner are we taking?
Well, you want to do this, Emo boy?
Which corner are you taking? That one?
Your drawing makes me sad. I wish I could Instagram it so then I could comment on it later.
Really, dude? Really?
Yes.
You're really depressing me here.
Schemes are separate.
Well, life is depressing. What do you want from me?
So those are their deployment zones.
Oh, no, we're doing
the Twilight Saga
your
is
schemes
over,
are
so there's nothing to look forward to in my life.
Okay.
I'm sure that everything is going according to Les's plan, even as they've set up. If you'll notice, Les actually got here early last night and deployed his miniatures on the side of the board that he wanted. And Eric just decided not to move to the other side. You see, Les is already getting into Eric's head. That's how it starts.
I see. So, pretty much saying that Les has a master plan?
Oh, undoubtedly. As I said, there is no loser here. If Les loses, it's all according to his plan. If Les wins, that's also according to his plan.
Oh, I see.
Les is the type of person that you want in your corner, but you always have to keep one eye on him, because you never know when he's going to stab you in the back. Or in the heart.
Well, I don't know. I mean, let's take a look at Les's promo here. I think we have a promo shot of him, a little explanation here.
Keeping him quiet.
So we're supposed to play this game, whatever. Malifaux?
Malifaux.
Oh, well, Malifaux. So we're gonna play. I don't know. He's got hostility towards me. I don't even know. It's So we're gonna play. This Malifaux.
Malifaux.
Malifaux. We're gonna play Malifaux. So see you there.
So, so as you can see there, sorry about that, guys, technical difficulties. Eric didn't seem like he knew what the heck he was doing. He wasn't even playing the game. He didn't know what game he's playing. What's up with that, you know?
Well, as I was saying, Les is a master manipulator, and he's luring Eric into a false sense of security. And so that way, when he takes away Eric's belt, it'll make it that much more heartbreaking. I hope that Eric cries.
What belt are you talking about?
The championship belt of the WGC that Eric got by beating Mario last week.
I guess I have to go get a belt for them now, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, so anyways, what are your schemes? They have picked their scheme, chosen their schemes and strategies?
Eric's got one
secret scheme,
but he's not saying. I am taking holdout, and I'm taking the 2 extra soul stones.
So holdout. So what holdout means
I'm
is Les has to
I'm taking 18
prevent
points on
Eric
the
from
board.
getting into his deployment zone,
Yeah.
which is the corner. What were your guys' strategies again?
Shared slaughter.
Shared slaughter. Oh, this will be a good game. You see, the way shared slaughter works is whoever has more victory points at the end of the game basically wins. They get between 2 and 4 points depending on how much of their opponent they've killed. It's totally brutal and cool.
Oh, I believe it's how many people are left, not how many
Soul stones. How many soul stones you've killed?
soul stones you killed?
Yeah. So, for example, if Eric were to kill all 3 of Les's guild riflemen, he would get 12 soul stones.
Oh, I see.
I'm deploying first.
Okay.
I know in Les's crew he's using 3 guild riflemen, Nino and Perdita Ortega. He's using a lot of shooting. He's hoping to basically shoot Victorias off the board before Eric gets anywhere near him. I can't quite tell from here what Eric is using. Because
explain it, I guess.
that's why I hate him so much. He's so hard to work with.
Well, Eric's always hard to work with. I believe Golden Boy actually cheats, but
It's true. There's no way that he's held onto the title for this long.
yeah, all like 2 episodes
All the up
of Battle Arena.
Eric, what are you using?
I am taking Bishop and Taylor along with Victorious.
Bishop and Taylor. So Bishop and Taylor are 2 very strong individual pieces.
So you're saying height
Eric's
1,
crew doesn't
height
have
1.
a lot of synergy within
height 1
itself,
blocking and hardcover and stuff.
Mhm.
but each piece is very
So I can
powerful
shoot over.
individually.
Yeah.
Whereas Les's
so
crew
height
has a
2,
lot of
height
internal
2,
strategy.
yeah, with
Height 2 right here.
Yeah, so you can climb
The
up.
guild riflemen can all team together to make one large attack, and Perdita and Nina Ortega can also companion so that they can shoot at the same time.
I see.
And
All
we're
right,
uses
so
a dual
they're
terrain.
setting up and
Drink.
stuff. So, what do you think about the new guild riflemen? I mean, the guild riflemen are new, so
They are. I love the models.
Mhm.
The only thing that brings me joy in this world is the way that Les paints them.
really something does bring joy to you.
Very little.
Yeah,
It was quickly replaced by my hatred for everything.
I'm getting really depressed here.
Alright.
It's the goal.
So we're deployed.
Personally, I
Shuffle.
think I think they're a good unit to add to an already heavy shooting army. It looks like Les is deploying Nino up on top of the cliff,
Well, let's take a look at the deployment zone here. All right.
right there in the upper right-hand corner. Yeah, right there. So that's Nino Ortega. He has a repeating rifle. It's very powerful, and if he's able to get a good bead on Eric, it'll be a very short game.
Through here, and it looks like he's got a gun line right here.
Yeah, those are the guild riflemen. So what the guild riflemen can do is if someone charges one of them, the other 2 can shoot at him. So it looks like Les is trying to form a gun line backed up by Nino Ortega, and he's just going to send Perdita out to basically hold the center of the board. Yeah, just like that. And you know what's going to happen to Eric when Perdita gets there? He's going to be very, very unhappy. Here's some tears. The one tears that he's going to be crying.
Okay, I see.
Right there.
Emo boy. So we have, hey, we got a comment about the emo guy is...
Super. Yeah.
Super?
I'm super. Thanks
Super?
for asking.
Thank you from the crowd there. The emo guy is super. Really wonderful. So what it looks like here is Eric's deploying. He's just deploying randomly. I mean, or regularly, standardly. And I guess what Eric really has to watch out for is his Victorias, because Victorias can slingshot right across the board, right into that gun line.
They can.
And
That's the power of the Victorias. They're like a speedball coming straight at you, and there's nothing you can do to avoid them.
Yeah. So it looks like they're about to start here. Let's take a look at what they're actually doing here. And then turn up the mic. Mic is up. All right, very good.
Bishop and Taylor.
Now what's interesting is Eric has decided to keep one of his schemes secret. So what that means is he probably won't be able to score 2 points from it, but he's basically ensuring that he'll score 1. Whereas Les has decided to declare his schemes, so he might get both points, but since Eric knows what he has to do, there's a chance he might not get either of them.
Okay, well, what was that flip for?
That's initiative.
Initiative, okay.
Eric got a 12, I got a 10.
Yep.
Cheating ass.
What are you talking about, Les? You knew that he was going to win last
Oh, I
night.
know. You just gotta play it
He's
up.
playing it up. Yeah, putting on a show.
Alright. I'm going to activate Bishop. Bishop is going to cast a 0 action of Cage Fighter. So I need a 4 for it to go off.
Which I believe boosts Bishop's defense.
Fails.
So Eric is already
You
trying
got to a 4?
to shoot Bishop ahead.
I'm going to give Bishop
Yeah.
blocking +2 defense.
+2 defense, exactly.
And Bishop is going to make a move. Bishop's going to move up.
Now the crazy thing about Bishop is normally it takes you 2 action points to charge. Bishop can only charge for only 1, so he's a super fast and super
What's
deadly
Perdita's charge
model.
thing? And is that an automatic, or she has a 0 action for that charge thing? Where I can't, where she gets a shoot if I charge.
After 0 action for it.
0 action. Okay.
Still
draw.
pretty early. I'm really curious to seeing how Les deals with them with his
Bishop
gun
is also
line.
going to take
Yeah.
another.
Looks like he's just going to try to sit there and let her come to him.
Well, as I said,
Bishop
Les made a very
You
good
want the second
decision
one?
by choosing holdout, which basically means Eric has to come for him. And because they don't have any type of strategy that Les needs to leave his deployment zone for, he can literally just stand there the whole game and just punch holes in Victoria, Taylor, and Bishop.
Alright, goes you.
Okay, now the action goes to Les now.
To Mr. Les Luthor.
Les Luthor.
I'm gonna move.
And with this activation, Les's evil plan goes into action.
Looks like he's moving Perdita up. Oh, he's getting really close, sorry, to Bishop. I guess he's going to try to
I'm going
have
to
Perdita
shoot.
take her.
He's probably, yeah,
Bishop.
he's
Taking
going
a
to
shot
shoot
now,
her right
okay.
in the face.
So. No, 10.
10?
Yeah.
Should be in.
That's the
Alright.
thing about Perdita
So
Ortega.
you're hitting
She's
against
so
an 8?
fast and she has such a
Against
long
an 8?
range that she
Okay.
can usually shoot on the first turn.
Yeah.
Let's see. 7.
Okay, so he's taking a shot.
So it's 15.
15 to my, what is that, 12?
So the cheating goes to Eric because he's losing right now.
Shoot to 19?
He cheats up to 19, which he said. I didn't have to repeat that. But you never know with a golden boy.
How many wins does Bishop have?
10.
Uh-oh.
So I am
That
going to.
does hurt.
Does Les have something up his sleeve?
I'll cheat up to a 20.
Okay.
Soulstone.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He really
If
wants
he
to
gets
take out
another
Bishop.
ram here.
Oh, wow.
So 19 to
32.
your 32.
32.
So the thing about Perdita Ortega is
11.
for
So
every
you're gonna
ram
get a
she flips, she
plus.
deals extra damage.
So plus
Yeah, you're good.
I'm assuming Les was hoping that he'd get another ram on the flip.
2. So I will cheat that.
You can. Oh yeah, because you are.
Oh, he cheats in
So
a ram.
a
Wow.
severe
So severe with this ram. So
built in 2
that'll
rams.
be. Is it 2 rams?
Well, you get 1 on the gun already, don't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's the normal crit. So yeah, it'll be 5, 6, 7.
So okay.
Wow.
It looks like it's going to be a very long day for the Golden Boy.
Golden Boy.
One of his most expensive models just took over half its wounds in the first activation of Les's evil
And then
plan.
I will do my second attack.
No, he still has a second attack.
Because Perdita Ortega has what's called fast, so she gets 3 action points every turn
18,
instead of 2.
18.
This is not looking good for the Golden Boy.
No. But with Victorias, you can never count them out because they're just so fast and deadly.
Yeah, agreed.
Shift an 18.
What will Les do?
Okay, so
Oh,
you'll be
he
hitting
chooses
on
to leave
negative.
Bishop alive.
Yeah.
Will
Two
that
double
come back to
negatives,
haunt
so 3
him
cards.
later?
It's double negative.
Could be.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Double negative.
Black
Oh,
Black Joker. I guess that would be your favorite card there, Emo?
Absolutely.
And-
Les is feeling a darkness in my heart right now.
I am declaring quick draw.
If you ever flip a Black Joker for damage, you
And
deal 0
it's
damage.
yours.
Okay, and quick draw is the
Absolutely
one where you
nothing.
get a free
An
shot before
empty
charge and stuff
hull.
like that?
Yeah. If you just walk up to me though, it's
Mhm.
no problem. It's if you charge or try a ranged
Yeah.
spell.
Oh, that was interesting. Let's take a look quick at the table.
Alright.
Bishop moved up to this area here. Eric
one's gonna go
moved up Perdita, and Perdita took pot shots at him.
4.
Took down half his rune on the first action. The second shot had a flip of Black Joker, did no damage, but
Now,
he drew his first blood. He drew the first blood.
absolutely. Now Eric is moving his Taylor model. Now Taylor has an extremely large melee range, and she also has a lot of abilities that disrupt their opponents. It moves them around, things like that.
Taylor's done.
Alright, so he's moving up Taylor. Ooh. He's got to get that gun line in there and get rid of the bishop so you can worry about Taylor next. Now this is really tough for the Golden Boy. I don't know if he's actually ran across of a gun line before in Malifaux.
The terrain is certainly dealing him no favors either. You see, all of Les's model has an ability called Hunter, so they can see through all the terrain that's down there.
Oh, good
Eric
point.
was probably hoping more for a city fight or something of that nature.
Mm.
But unfortunately, he got the Badlands.
So I'm gonna companion the rifleman.
In my life, every land is a bad land.
Sure it is.
It is. You have no idea the suffering I go through on a daily basis.
Now, Les just called companion to all his riflemen. That means that all 3 of them will have an action after each other before it goes back to Eric. So this... Now, we're looking at riflemen. We're looking at a range of, what, 12 inches?
11.
11
But
inches?
they can take an action to boost their range by 3 inches. So up to 14.
So I'm going to do that 0 action.
Which is
Take
exactly
aim.
what Les Luthor is
So
doing.
14. So he.
Now by doing this, he gets an alpha strike off on Bishop. But he will be out-activated by Eric.
So
Eric will
I
have the
get
last 2 activations of the round with both
1.
Victorias.
That is true, and that's where it might hurt. Because he has to move up his riflemen
Yeah, so I'll take
to
a
get
shot.
in range.
Okay.
But doing that,
Oh,
Taylor
well,
could just jump across the
defense
board.
8.
Unfortunately, he started
So
diagonally,
I'm at
Quick Joker.
CB5.
but I don't know. Eric could still pull it
10.
off, I think.
20.
He misses.
Oh. So they
Oh,
called
the-
a miss on it.
The red Joker has just hit the table, I believe.
No, it wasn't.
No.
No.
12 mask.
Sorry.
nice.
These
Was
sunglasses make it hard for me to see. These lights are just so bright. I
Maybe you
can't
should take them
stop.
off, Emo.
The lights are too bright. It's burning my skin. I have a complexion to keep up. I can't get my skin to sparkle naturally.
Well, now, right off the gate, turn 1, Les is already doing some massive damage here. I'm really
He
interested
is.
to see how this goes.
Um,
And I'm really interested to see what
so
Eric's going to
do-
do with those Victorias.
My guess is Eric is trying to get Les to commit all of his shooting, and then the Victorias will run up and try to hide behind something, so then they can assault next turn.
Yeah.
But of
When you
course,
take
Les
aim,
Luthor
so
already knows that's happening.
14. So
Les is making moves to plan for turn 6
12.
already, and he's not even done with his turn 1.
He's that good, huh?
Oh, he is. You have no idea. I've played so many games against both of these people. Eric is a very tough competitor, but Les is very tricky.
Yeah,
he waits for you to lower your guard, and then he strikes like a viper.
So he moved up his gun line, it looks like. Just a straight up Civil War type of strategy gun line there.
7.
Oh.
17. 15.
But it's not going to help if he doesn't make these shots.
Well, Chaos of the Warp Pete. Chaos of the Warp Pete.
Okay.
The crews are currently Victoria's with Bishop and Taylor versus Perdita Ortega and Nino Ortega with 3 Guild Riflemen. Outcast versus Guild. Gunline versus Combat Experts. A battle for the edges. Seems like they're in the midst of a very tough decision.
Yeah, especially Eric's part.
Victoria's your companion?
Alright, so he companions the Victorias.
Yes, the Victorias are companioning, which is generally what they do 90% of the time in my experience.
I mean, both Victorias will move one after the other. Now, I'm going to be curious if he's going to go ahead and start the slingshot off.
It's what the Golden Boy knows best.
Victoria.
His first action?
Just as I thought. See, he's trying to hide them
there.
behind the rocks there.
Okay, I see. And just hide him there, give him some...
So what Eric...
But that's useless because he can see through cover. They all have Hunter.
Line of sight.
Oh, line of sight. Okay, good. All right, good point.
Alright, Victoria, move there. Is Victoria
It's
gonna
pretty
go?
much what I expected. Eric sent forward his hardest to hit model to try and get Les to commit all of his shooting. And then it looks like he's going to try to flank Les from either side with his 2-minute, with his Victorias and Taylor.
She's gonna...
Unfortunately, in this strategy, Eric is at a huge disadvantage because you get 10 soul stones if you manage to kill the master, but since there are 2 Victorias, each of them is worth 7.
Yeah.
And she's gonna throw this Victoria.
So Eric is already playing at a huge disadvantage because he's got more soul stones to give up than Les does.
But you gotta love the versatility of the movement of Victorious. I mean, they started here, and with the companion ability, slingshot one here, slingshot one here, slingshot one there, and then one here. They cover almost half the board. And again, he didn't move full. He didn't move fully, obviously.
And the savage thing about that is they both have melee expert. So in theory, he could have made 2 melee attacks during that.
Yeah. Well, if there was melee going.
If there were someone to melee, they could have done it as well.
We forgot his Nino.
Nino's on the move.
Yeah, Nino's on the move.
See, there's Les again, up to his crafty tricks.
I am going to try to shoot her.
Wow, he's going for a shot. He could shoot that long?
No, it's just a range check for me.
Ah.
If I declare, I want to shoot this person.
Yeah, Nino Ortega, I believe, has one of the longest ranges in the game. It's something like 16 inches, I believe.
Okay, so he's out of range. And that's turn 1.
Alright, turn 1 is over.
So that's the end of turn 1.
So while they're doing the cards and stuff, let's go to our audience. So let's go over here real quick. Well, you already answered what the crew is. Spud Tate wants Les to hit Eric with the chair before he goes to work in 30 minutes.
That's my thing. I'm the most extreme of all of these people because I'm the extremo emo.
Yeah, exactly. Hi Finn, how you doing? How you guys doing up there? Glad you guys hooked up to the TV again. Max Payne, how you doing? Just saying hi to all the peeps out there, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Spud, you got to get into Malifaux so that you can understand what the heck's going on.
Yeah. I'm doing my best, but it's not my fault if you can't keep up.
Exactly. So what started this, versus thing here? Well, let's take a look. Last week.
Come check this out.
Hello, Eric. Pretty good game. Oh, thanks, Les. Thanks for the support back there.
Yeah, no problem. You know, it's you guys are fighting for something pretty big now. Beating Mario, you're in like what spot now?
Number 1, leading us.
Yeah, number 1. Probably feeling pretty good now, aren't you?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna take on the world now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But number 1 now.
Coming for you, Les. This isn't over. I'm coming for you, Bursley.
And there you have it. That was the whole incident that happened.
The betrayal, as we like to
Betrayal,
call it
yeah.
here at WGC Battle Arena Live.
Exactly. And then, of course, Eric had a response. Let's take a look at that.
Les has betrayed me. He has turned against me and done me a great dishonor. I am going to have my vengeance on that man. Mr. Bursley's going down.
So, what do you think about that, Emo? I mean,
Well, as I said, Les has been working up to this point. He's been pretending to be Eric's friend for quite some time now to get into his corner. He's been waiting for his moment to strike, and that moment was last week. Eric was high off his win off of Mario, and Les came up and brutally assaulted him.
brutally. So, I believe they are going to start turn 2, and they're going to go ahead and do the initiative flip in a bit. Finch, are we going to do this every week now? Oh, we're going to not every week, but we're going to try. It depends on when we get set up games and time issues too, and who we could get to do this.
But I have a move that'll do pretty good.
It's initiative.
Alright,
Here comes the initiative flip, and
11.
Eric.
Eric gets
Oh,
initiative once again. Now, Eric needed that badly because of the flexibility of Les's force. He could have had everybody companion together and just shot Bishop dead where he stood.
True.
It's huge for Eric. It's a huge break.
Okay, Eric is really he's already got Eric thinking.
Bishop's gonna do a 0 cage fighter.
Alright.
So I need a 4 to cast.
Let's see what. Now, Cage Fighter is a
Black
very
Joker.
versatile
Yes!
ability. Oh no!
So cage fighter fails.
Oh no!
Guess
Nice
again.
Cage Fighter. Oh, Eric has
missed
just
that.
flipped the Black Joker to
Yeah,
try to
flipped
get
the Black
Cage
Joker.
Fighter off.
It's not bad. Not bad. Okay.
But he
Gonna
wasted
cast
on
steady.
a lot of very essential.
Gonna cast steady
That's
opponent.
true.
I need an 8.
If there's anything to waste it on.
Goes off. Bishop's gonna target.
So on the plus side, he now knows that there are no Black Jokers in his deck.
So I'm gonna hit her.
So I guess
Fighter?
he's taking a pot shot over at Perdita.
Okay. So steady opponent.
Oh yes.
Bishop?
So Bishop has an ability
Do I
called
need to defend
Steady.
against it?
No, not
No.
resist.
Steady
Bishop's
up.
gonna
He's
charge?
just looking at it, right?
Yeah.
So
Bishop's
what
gonna
that
charge
does
her?
is it basically gives him a bonus against someone as long as they stay within his line of sight.
Bishop is short on the charge.
Oh no, Bishop has come up short on the charge.
Oh,
See,
so
that's-
it was a charge. It wasn't a shot.
Oh,
My
not
bad.
attack range, it's melee.
No,
Oh,
see,
one.
Bishop has an ability called Steady Opponent,
Uh-huh.
which gives him
So that's kind
bonuses
of like
against a
what is
target
it called?
model, and
Uh-huh.
he decided
Like
to study
Nino is
Perdita
on my side
Ortega.
time.
And let's be
Give him a
honest,
bonus
who
against
doesn't
Perdita
want to study
Ortega.
Perdita
What does
Ortega?
it do?
Who?
Is it plus?
Well, if I saw
plus one,
Perdita
plus
Ortega
one,
in
but
real
it's
life, I
also
wouldn't mind
a,
studying her for a while.
Especially the way
Plus
Les has
one
painted
C,
her.
plus one C,
It makes me
and plus one
sick.
down,
He's
plus
so
one.
good.
But I messed
I
up.
hate him.
There's a lot of hate in you, buddy.
Oh, there is. You have no idea. I don't have a heart. I just have a black hole right here.
Oh my, oh dear.
It sucks in all the joy in the world.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh my. Alright, so let's see what they're up to now.
So Bishop is he's down.
So that's the
defense
drawback
6.
of Bishop.
Yeah,
is
so
he has a
defense
very
6.
short melee range.
Alright.
So that's why he came up short on the charge.
I'm gonna shoot at Bishop and Nino.
So now Nino is going to go ahead and unload on Bishop. I'm pretty sure this is not how Eric wanted this to go.
Did he call a companion?
I did not hear him call companion, so I don't
why
think
he
he's
did
doing
that.
it.
No companions, too far.
Oh.
Yes.
6 inch.
So that is the one thing in Malifaux is that there is no pre-measuring except for companion range. So when he activated Nino, he gets to measure 6 inches around him, and if there's anything within 6 inches, he could companion with them. But apparently he was too far away.
No, I didn't companion. I was declaring I was shooting. Nino's gonna shoot at Bishop.
Right. I've got you. Don't correct me.
Okay.
Just
sorry.
play your game.
Let's see. So okay. So CB7. I'm at 10.
All right.
14.
There we go. Looks like Bishop so far is resisting, so it's to
Alright.
less to cheat. Will he?
I am going to. Yeah.
And he does.
I'm gonna do that.
That
And make that.
That is a red Joker.
Eight
Red Joker
last.
has hit the table.
Okay.
So that puts me at 21.
Okay. So that's my
Les
14
really
to be a
wants Bishop
7, so
dead.
straight.
So straight flip.
Straight
Straight
flip.
flip. Okay, straight flip. Come on.
If he does at least 3 damage, Bishop is
Moderate.
dead right here.
And I'll cheat it to severe, which is 5.
Okay. That would be drop bishop.
Oh no.
Oh wow, bishop is off the table.
And bishop has died, just like that.
Now bishop is one of the probably one of the
goes
coolest
Okay.
and devastating models in his
Yeah.
crew.
He's very versatile. But unfortunately, Eric botched the cage fighter, which probably would have given him +2 defense, which might have been able to save him.
That's probably the reason why he wanted it.
So what the jokers do, the black joker is pretty much the worst card you can pick. It counts as a 0, and you cannot cheat it. So when Eric flipped the 0 for Cage Fighter, he was unable to get any of the bonuses that Cage Fighter brings. That was the Finn Show's question. The red joker, on the other hand, is the best card in the game. You get to pick what suit it is, and it also counts as a 14. So we saw a black joker from Eric, followed almost immediately by a red joker from Les. And those are the power of the jokers in Malifaux.
Yeah. So jokers are really the extreme, where red joker is the highest card you can get, the black joker is the lowest card you get.
It's very game-changing.
Yes, it could change the game very, dramatically. Especially when you flip a red joker on damage. You're looking at, the full damage plus another card to add to the damage. So, those are kind of like, I don't know, the wild cards.
She's gonna switch
Yeah.
places with this Victoria.
Alright, now it looks like Eric is companioning the Victorias.
And this Victoria's gonna go.
Probably up to some type of shenanigans.
Now this was very important
Another
for,
Victoria?
I think, Les to take care of Bishop in the first turn because he knew those Victorias were going to get up to him quick.
Oh yeah, I just did one Victoria.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh, that's
Sword.
interesting.
Sword
Sword
Vic.
Vic's got a gun in.
Yeah, Sword Vic's
Two.
next.
Yeah, Sword Vic and Taylor. Alright.
So what will Les do here?
Activate Perdita.
So I guess he did not companion the Victorias. Now that's, like I said, 90% of the time you will see Victorias acting in companion. But it looks
I'm
like
going to do.
Eric is trying to outsmart the Master Manipulator here.
I'm gonna do Hero's Gamble.
Okay, and what does that do?
That's gonna let me put all these cards into the discard and redraw them. So 4 cards.
Okay.
So Les has just activated a very powerful ability of Perdita. He can only do it once per game, but basically what it does is let him discard every card in his hand and draw a completely new hand. It's very powerful, but also very, very risky. He can only do it once a game, and he's chosen to blown it right here on turn 2.
Where does it say once a game?
I thought that's what it said. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, maybe I'm wrong.
So he could do that.
Sorry, I
anytime he
don't have
wants.
the cards in front of me.
No, it's a 0.
It's a 0 action.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. I guess I'm
Sounds
wrong.
Like Bartley was shooting.
Sorry.
He was
Sorry.
doing it. That's a powerful.
It's okay.
I'm
Emo.
sorry, Les. Listen,
okay.
stop getting on my case, okay? I don't have the cards in front of me.
It's okay, Emo. Calm down. Everything will be okay.
So, Chaos of the Warp Pete, the way that the Jokers work is the Black Joker trumps everything. If you flip the Black Joker, you have to pick it. The Red Joker trumps everything but the Black Joker. So, if you were to flip a Red Joker and a Black Joker, you would have to stick with the Black Joker and basically fail whatever flip you just tried to make.
Now this is interesting. He's going very. He's going. He's moving Perdita over here already.
Should I do bullet bending?
Sorry about that, guys. Technical funkiness going on there.
It goes. What is it?
So now, what Perdita has is she has the ability to basically shoot like in the movie Wanted. She can
So
bend
bullet
bullets
bending,
around
so
things.
okay,
It's
so
a lot
that's
harder for her to
14.
hit that like that.
Gives me negative
But
2
he's
CD,
attempting to
but it
bend the
ignores
bullets
cover.
around the cover.
Right.
Ignores
So
cover.
and when she shoots, the bullet will go like this and like that. Total JFK type of style
Oh,
thing.
it's a 0.
Exactly.
You already used your 0 for Harold's
Is it
Gambit.
0?
It's a 0.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and Eric has found the flaw in Les's plan. The Golden Boy has seen through the Master Manipulator. Because he already used his 0 action to do Hero's Gamble, he can't do bullet bending.
Okay. I'll shoot at you with negatives.
Alright.
So now Les has no choice but to try to shoot Victoria
Is it
through the
just
cover.
-1?
I should be able to cover too, so you get +1 armor. So
Plus
we-
1 armor. I don't
plus-
flip 2 and then pick the lowest.
Well, let me check your card, because she has a weird shooting thing, so I think she ignores stuff like that. Let's see what's that.
So right now they're trying to get through a little rules disagreement on how cover works. Terrain is a little bit...
Yeah, seating and scene doesn't affect
Yeah,
it. So yeah, you'll be flipping 2 cards, mine.
The way
So
terrain
minus
works in
1
Malifaux
and
is
+1
a
and
little
hard
spotty sometimes.
So, 8.
So they're just trying to figure out how that works.
So I am at
15.
So here we go.
No. She's like 13.
10.
So because Les is
And
firing
this
into
is
cover, he has to flip 2 cards and pick the lowest.
No. Oh, yeah.
It's a huge advantage for
So I need
Eric.
4 higher.
Because if you ever flip with a
22.
negative, you can't cheat.
And I'll shoot again.
So Les missed with his first shot, and he's making his second.
I see a Rams there.
So,
Uh-oh.
again.
But remember, because he's shooting into cover, he has to pick the 3 instead of the 12.
Gotcha.
That's a huge break for Eric.
Huge break. I think that really. Ooh, that just put Perdita right into
Exactly.
danger zone right there.
Well, Eric has a few things he can do here. He can either try and go straight for Perdita with the other Victoria, or the Victorias have what's called Whirlwind. He might try to get Victoria
Get
into the
into
gun line and just start hacking up those riflemen, because Perdita's already gone, and she's committed.
Well, that's interesting. He activated Taylor instead. So I guess he's not really too worried about it right now. First action move, second action move. Or is that all one action? Two, okay.
That's it for Taylor. See, Eric has a really good position behind the rock right now, so I think he's just trying to tank up.
I think he's trying to flank out.
Companion,
Exactly.
My rifleman.
Okay.
Alright, here
Because
we
it-
go.
If it goes this way,
Time
it'll
for
go
another
this
alpha
way.
strike from the rifleman.
Yeah, he's making him choose is what he's doing. And Victoria honestly could pretty much try to take out the rest of his crew by themselves. Just
They
in-
can.
Okay, so Les is picking the left flank. I think he's just picking
He's
left
just-
flank and
yeah,
hoping that
he's-
Nino can just cover
It
this
seems
side
as though
here.
he's trying to spread out to get away from Victoria.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just in case of a whirlwind there. And then keep in range of companion.
Yeah.
So all
Alright.
activations are done.
So Les is completely tapped out. So in Malifaux, that's what's called that Eric has out-activated him. Basically, he still has activations remaining, even though Les is done. So Eric has out-activated Les in this case.
Now the height on this cover here. Sorry, let's do this. Height of cover where Nino's sitting at is about 5 inches, I think. So he has high ground there. Everyone else is
He
on low
does.
ground.
Yes, I have to play against the Victorias all the time, against Eric. Eric and his golden boy ways. They make me cry. I hate them. Just like I hate everything. Except Neverborn. And Kirai.
Neverborn rules. So does Kirai.
Kirai is a kindred spirit of mine, because she's so totally depressed. Someone killed her lover.
I'm trying to move around the rock.
Now Eric here is finally moving out his Victorias from the back. I think he's keeping her in the background because he knows he could just sling her right across the board, right into the action there. But the thing is I guess he's hoping for the next turn, and of course, good judgment there because here's other Victoria completely stood up to a Perdita's shot there.
Yeah, as I said, I think Eric is just trying to tank up behind that rock to prevent people from shooting him.
So,
Turn
turn
3.
3.
All right,
that
so
is
they're
the
moving
end of
turn
turn
3.
2. We saw
What is
Bishop go down early.
Is there any victory points in standing right now?
Well, Les has 10 from killing the Bishop. Right now.
10 victory points?
Yes. He's got 10 soul stones towards the
towards
victory
the
conditions.
points. So he is actually leading in a victory right now, right?
Correct. If the game were to end right now, Les would get, I believe, all 6 points because he's killed 10 points and he's kept Eric out of his deployment zone.
Okay.
However, we still don't know what Eric's other scheme is.
That's fine. So, guys, if you're joining us here, we are having a Malifaux game. So Les versus Golden Boy Eric, Les Luthor.
Les Luthor, the master manipulator.
Les is playing Guild, and he's playing Perdita with a crew setting with Nino and 3 Guild Riflemen. Okay. And Les is, as always, playing his outcast, is Victorious.
Eric is playing the outcast.
Yeah, 2 Victorious, the Bishop, and Taylor.
Taylor.
Now, Bishop's already off the board. Taken out by Les's gun line there. Taylor is here on the move with his Vix here. Trying to do a flank, it looks like. And Nino's perched up on the high ground here.
Exactly.
His gun line moves over here, and he's got Perdita right here out in the open. But let's see what happens here. I think Les is hoping for the
so far, Eric has won initiative both of the first 2 turns. Let's see if he can make it 3 in a row.
Okay, they're flipping out cards now, and they will flip for initiative in a bit.
Les is just drawing back up to his maximum hand size after ditching some cards. Here's initiative, and oh wow, Eric has gotten initiative 3 straight turns.
This time
It's
it's a
huge.
13. I don't know if you should burn a stone for this.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
In Malifaux, you can burn a soul stone to try to reflip your initiative, but against a 13, I just don't think it's worth it for less.
Yeah, you just got to hit a 13 and then reflip again, so I think Les is letting it go.
It's the smart decision.
Okay, and we
In
are
my
actually
opinion.
in turn 3, and I have to update
We are
this
in turn
stuff.
3.
Yeah.
Looks like Eric is debating what he's going to do.
Okay, so
And
let's
here we
to
go.
the table.
So what will he activate first is the big question.
No.
Here we go. This is it. This is Victoria's moment. He's
Companion.
companioned both Victorias. Now the Victorias are an absolute wrecking house when they companion together.
Now this is where it's going to count here, I think. This is the turn where
Yeah, this is...
Eric has to pull it off. Oh, he failed his battle, Sisters in Battles.
No, he was trying to cast... what were you trying to cast?
Sisters in Battle.
Sisters in Battle.
Battle?
Yeah, with Gunvic.
Yeah, so that would have boosted both of them up to some pretty important buffs.
Is he
You
going
can
to
choose
cheat
something
it?
like
He's going to
plus
cheat
2
it.
to damage.
He's trying to figure out if he should use his high card to date it off.
I'll cheat it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he burned
Okay,
a
so
10
goes
of
there.
mass.
She's
That's
gonna
actually a
get
really
Fury?
important card for him.
What is that?
Huh? She's gonna get plus 2 damage to all swing hits.
Yeah. So now both
Okay.
Victorias have plus 2
This
to both
Victoria,
of their,
she's gonna
to
slingshot
all
her
the
sister
damage
over?
they deal.
Nah, I mean, he obviously just announced what he's going to try to do, obviously.
Slingshot her in.
You know, giving him a
Victoria's
plus 2
gonna
damage
activate?
means he's going to go in for it. I
Charge.
think he's going to go right at
Nice.
Perdita right now.
Yeah.
And she's charging Perdita.
Here we go.
There's the charge right
This
now.
is it. Right here will probably determine a
Prepare.
lot of the game. If Eric can kill
6.
Perdita right here,
So I'm
it'll
at
be
13.
huge break for him.
So you're at 8. 15.
Now the Sword Victoria gets to flip 2 cards because she has paired weapons, and she gets to pick the
Sure.
highest.
Cheating goes to me.
Unfortunately, that didn't help Eric out that much, and he's currently losing. He's
Gonna
choosing to
burn
burn a Soul
stone?
Stone.
Oh, first, before I burn a stone.
He almost jumped the gun on himself right there.
Gonna
Oh.
chip to a 19.
See, less is in
Burn a
Eric's head,
stone.
causing him to make mistakes.
21.
He definitely needed... He could have used a higher flip on that second one. That will hurt him. Because Perdita Ortega just has such a huge defense.
Definitely. You always have trouble hitting her,
It's
We get
true.
21?
even with the Lady J.
Alright, so I'll match you. Stone.
He's burning Soul
Burning.
Stone. What does he get?
4. Oh,
Just enough to avoid it.
25.
Alright. 25.
nice. That is a very. I think at this point he's got to protect Perdita.
All
There's
right.
no other way about it.
Yeah.
Melee expert.
All right.
But Victoria gets a second
13.
attack. Oh, that's huge. A
Oh.
13 on the flip.
You got to be kidding me.
20.
So I'm at 14.
So now it's up to Les. Now Les has to burn some of his cards.
Now they're at 3 and 3 stones each. It's pretty much head to head right now.
Unfortunately, Jerry, not Andrew, because Eric got initiative, Perdita could not do quick draw.
You're at 20? Yeah. Alright, so I'll match you. Stone.
What's he going to do?
Stoned it.
29.
12 and then a stone on a 9.
See what I get.
Wow.
It's very good. I don't know that he could do that. I don't know that Eric can beat that.
Stone it.
Oh, he's burning a stone.
Here we go. This is it. Let's see
Alright,
what
I
happens.
need a 9 or higher.
9 or higher. Oh.
Not gonna save me on that one. So that's 27.
I think the Golden Boy is sweating. I've never seen the Golden Boy sweat before. Let's take a look at the wide shot and look at him sweat. That's a sweating face, people.
All right.
If you've never seen
Yeah.
the Golden Boy sweating face, that's a sweating face.
Les has put a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, and that's his worried face too.
Unfortunately, in the first few turns, other than initiative, nothing really seems to be going Eric's way.
What's her defense?
Her defense is 6.
Alright.
He's
So
trying not to
I'm
laugh too.
going to
He's very self-conscious about that. He's got that
I'm gonna
Golden Boy
attack back
smile.
with Perdita.
Exactly.
Okay.
Does she have like repose?
I'll admit,
No,
it's good to
I think
see
I'd like
Eric
that.
not smiling for once.
Used to fighting.
That's horrible. That's horrible, Emo.
It is horrible. He shouldn't smile that much.
Now it's Perdita's turn to hit back.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Let's take a
So-
look.
All right.
Yeah.
So Perdita is going to make some attacks against Victoria.
So I'm at 15.
Of course, he gets a ram.
2.
Oh,
So now it's to Eric to try to cheat.
So you're 6. And you're at 6, 15? 15? Alright. I'll cheat up into a 17.
Eric cheats in with a high card of his own. Let's see what Les is going to do here.
And how many wins did you have?
6. 7. 7, I believe.
7?
7.
Alright. I'll match you.
Okay. So 3 in the lowest.
So because he only managed to match Eric, he's going to have to
Does it
flip.
count the damage and then the cheat? Both rams? Or just the one that I cheated on?
Just the
top
one
of
you
it?
cheated.
Okay.
So
Two in the
he's
lowest.
going to flip 3 cards,
the
and he's
lowest.
going to have to pick the lowest because of the way that he flipped. Luckily, he got a ram, so he'll be doing +2 damage, even
Moderate.
on moderate.
So, moderate is 3 plus the ram, so
4.
that's... Is it plus this and the ram on the gun?
Yeah.
So it'd be 5.
So that's 5. So Victoria has just taken 5 out of her 7 damage.
Stone.
oh, he's
Now, yeah.
preventing damage.
So Eric is trying to mitigate some of the incoming damage.
So I block 2.
He blocks 2 of it. It's pretty good. In my opinion, that's one of the best ways to use soul stones in this game. I
Mhm.
like to use it a lot
To prevent the
to
damage.
mitigate incoming
Yeah.
damage. Exactly. I would say more often than not, that's what I
Second
use my
shot.
soul stones for.
No. Oh, he's got more shots, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the first of 3.
Oh, wow.
Perdita,
First of-
yeah,
oh, wow.
Perdita
So-
Ortega has 3 action points, and that was just his
Right,
first
13.
attack.
13. Okay, I need 8 or higher. 9, so I'm at a 15.
Another key thing that you can see is that because Les came into the game with more soul stones,
Mm.
he has the advantage here.
Yeah.
He still has 2 to Eric's 1.
I'll go to 17 stone.
He really wants Victoria dead here.
17. So that's 26.
26 to my how much? I'm at a 15, 26. That's
Eric's soul stone
11.
slips have just not been treating him well.
No. Golden Boy's been sweating a lot.
I'll take it.
So
Oh,
what's
he
the difference?
takes the damage.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
11. So we're flipping it at a plus.
Plus?
So now she's actually flipping 2 cards and picking the highest. Oh!
Yeah.
Now see, Eric has just employed a tactic that...
Yeah, so we'll do
Right? He just flipped a black joker, correct?
2.
No, just 2
He
weeks.
didn't? Oh,
Just
never
2
mind.
weeks.
So it's
I thought that
2
was a black
plus
joker.
1.
Yeah, it's hard to
Maybe.
tell with the glare.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take 3.
She
Alright.
got 1 wound left.
1 wound left.
And I'll do my final shot.
So Victoria is down to only 1 wound.
That's not good. Not when he needed it.
10.
See what happens. Hopefully he still has more cards in his control hand.
Cheating goes to me.
Wow. Really?
Jeez.
I'll cheat to an 18.
No, it's, you know,
And
you
now
sweat
it's-
when you flip a low card, but when your opponent flips a low card, now you're just in even standards
I'm
anyways.
gonna zero
This is too funny.
action.
Alright, it looks
Gamble.
like Perdita is
Okay.
done.
Or you discard and pull up.
So,
yeah.
yep,
Yeah,
he's
discarding his
discarding all of his hand. Now, that also means he can't do quick draw because you only get
So
Well,
1-0
1-0
action.
done,
Yeah.
and it's your turn.
Unless you have instinctive, but unfortunately Perdita
Alright.
does not have
She
that.
does not, no. Not like Kirai. Because Kirai is amazing.
Okay, so what happened there? Did he just damage her or not?
No. So
got one,
Victoria
Yeah.
took 6 of her 7 wounds from Perdita Ortega.
No, shoot. Can't Taylor heal his Victorias?
I don't believe so.
No? Okay.
No.
I thought he had I forgot which character heals the Victoria.
Librarian.
The
Yeah.
librarian? Okay. Hey Spud Tate, thank you for joining us. Let's go ahead while they're thinking here, going back to the comments here. To our audience. Spud Tate, have a good day at work, sir. Thank you for joining us.
They can't heal each other.
No, I can't. I can spare a soulstone heal, but at this point it's so hard.
And anything that we should comment off of. There was a question somewhere here.
There was.
Yeah, about...
Alrighty. Taylor's gonna.
Someone was asking us how many times we're going to do this. We're going to do as much as we can, and with different games too, not just Malifaux.
Yeah.
I saw that
Taylor's
question
in
somewhere. I
four.
don't know where it went though. All right, so going back to the table here. Eric
So it looks like-
moving his Taylor.
Yeah. Eric is using Taylor.
Yeah, good. I'm glad the qualities are better. We kind of fixed the thing. Oh wow, he's really running Taylor up there.
Well, Taylor has a huge melee range.
She's 3.
Oh, 3 inches.
So Taylor's not.
Yeah.
Is she in the melee range?
No.
I
No.
don't believe so.
Just
I
outside.
think she was
Almost.
just out.
Alright, I'm going to companion my rifleman. Okay.
His companion is rifleman, so he's got companion on all 3 of these.
them. Yeah. They're very powerful pieces with all
She
the
hard to
companioning that he can
Hard to win
do.
and hard to kill.
The Taylor's really hard to kill though.
She is. She has not only
Her-
hard to wound, which
When
means
I
you
show them the
automatically
outfit.
get a negative flip to hurt her,
Automatic negative.
but
Automatic negative.
she also has hard to kill, which means you can't one-shot her.
Yeah.
I believe she has 10 wounds, and you have to bring her down 8?
8 wounds.
9. She has 9 wounds. Sorry, 9 wounds. So she has 9 wounds, and you have to bring her down to 1 and then kill her. So in theory, if Les were to flip a red Joker or something and deal 10 wounds to her, she would go down to 1. Or
See,
a
there's
really
no-
annoying thing that
Oh, it's
happens
all-
is
I
if
just
she's
use
at
all
2
of them.
wounds and you hurt her, no matter how much damage you deal, she only goes down to
This is
1.
combined
Yeah.
arms, they all get 3 shots.
Yeah, but you always can be at the negative.
Kind of like a lifeline
Figure
there.
rate of fire,
Absolutely.
quality.
Yeah.
Something's got to get through.
No. You get the hard to wound. You get ignore hard to wound on. You flip around.
No, that's that. I'm talking about combined arms.
Oh yeah, I know. But you're gonna get hard to wounds on.
Yeah, they don't have it automatically. I have to flip around.
All right. See what happens.
I guess that just goes off if I'm flipping and the ram hits. Okay, so I'm gonna do combined arms, which lets the riflemen take 3 shots
Absolutely.
each, as long as they're companioned.
Okay.
So we're gonna get 9 shots.
So I believe that is what Jerry, not Andrew, was talking about. The rifleman.
So
all
this guy
action.
will go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's within. Yeah.
Are you
So,
checking?
Let's see. Range. Yeah, he's got it.
Definitely.
11 inches.
So
He's gonna be
let's
in no matter
do-
where he shoots from.
and I'm
this
at a
point.
negative to hit.
No. You're at a normal to hit.
Or is it? Let's see. Okay, so we'll flip.
So here comes his first attack. Let's see what it looks like. And there's the flip,
11.
11.
That's the.
fairly low.
13.
So right now Eric is beating him.
All
Let's
right.
see if Les
Choose
wishes.
second.
Nope. So he's going to go with
Second
his
shot.
second shot from that rifleman.
So we're at 13.
Kind of a mid-range.
3rd shot.
Really hard to hit Taylor.
Yeah.
12.
So Eric's getting some breaks here.
So I'm at 8.
Alright, so the rifleman has finally hit Taylor. It's to Eric to cheat. Let's see what he does.
I'll take it.
And
Oh, yeah,
he's
he's
choosing to
still
take it
different,
to the
so
face.
Huh?
So still negative flip.
Yeah.
Or
So double negative.
Double negative. So 3.
So because Taylor is so hard to hit, Les is flipping 3 cards and has to pick the lowest here.
So weak.
So it'll be weak. Which is
Yeah.
2 damage.
Only 2 out of her 9. So as long as the riflemen all do about that amount of damage, Taylor should live.
So
Of
he's
course,
done.
Les still has Nina left to activate, so we'll see what he does with him.
Alright, second rifleman.
Alright, so Les is going to go ahead and activate
First
his
shot.
second rifleman.
I'm at 7.
Got 13.
Wow.
There we are.
Second.
Yeah.
9.
15. 16 actually.
Well, whereas Golden Boy
What's
could
the
flip
third
last
shot?
turn, he's really flipping them all
6.
out. Oh,
9.
Okay. The rifleman's done.
Alright, so that's 2 of the 3. So far, Les has only managed to hit once. I'm sure this is all part of his master plan, though.
yes, they're the Golden Boy into
Rifleman
good sense
Absolutely.
of
First shot.
Absolutely.
So
He wants to
12.
make it a game, you know?
Uh,
The master manipulator, Les Luthor, likes to play with his
11.
food before he eats it.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah, I'll take the 11.
Oh, and I triggered firing squad.
To ignore hard wound.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
it's
so-
a regular minus
So
2.
he just flipped a
2
very
loss.
important
Yeah.
trigger, which lets him ignore Taylor's hard to wound. So now he's only flipping 2 cards and picking
Okay.
the lowest.
So 2.
2.
But it didn't really seem to help him out there.
That was the second shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
So Les only has 1 shot left. What's it gonna be?
Oh.
6.
10.
I hate those ones when they show up. That
Absolutely.
really kills you, man.
I mean, that's why you play the game, though. You know,
Yeah.
it's not over until it's
Goes to your
over.
last one. Nino, I'm out.
Oh, you're out.
Yeah.
Alright, so Nino will go next.
So it's time for Perdita's little brother Nino to get up in there. See what he does. From his sniper position high on the plateau.
Yeah,
So I'm
headshot
gonna
in
try
there,
to
don't you?
cast,
You have headshot, don't you?
oh, Nino, yeah.
Yeah.
You can trigger it.
Also trigger.
Yeah, I gotta get a
So
Row.
let's see.
to trigger it.
Nino's actually right there. You can
Yeah.
see him on this shot right here, right on
Which is
top of the left
Kind of
part
cool
the
if you had
screen.
one less card.
Yeah,
So
right there in
if
the
you
corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pushed right up there. It's actually a really nice move there.
Um,
This is just pretty much thinking, let them come to me.
Absolutely. I mean, this strategy plays right into Les's hands.
I want to cast in my sights, but I don't know if I'm within 12.
So Les is casting a spell that basically gives him a boost whenever he tries to shoot
Yeah,
at
you're
Taylor.
Just out of it.
And he's
Is
it a
just
0?
out of range.
Yeah, it's a 0.
I think
Mm.
maybe a fraction of an inch
Okay.
at most.
So,
Again, another huge break for the Golden Boy.
alright. So I'm going to take his first shot.
So he gets his first shot. Let's see what it is.
10.
Wow.
20. No, 15. 15.
Wow.
I
That
can count.
misses.
Alright,
so
this is
second
the
shot.
last shot of Les's turn. Let's see what happens.
15.
Decent card.
To... What's that? 11? No, 12.
A 15
Alright.
to 12.
So the leading, cheating goes to
Well,
It does go to Eric.
I'll cheat. Take it up to 16.
Alright, misses.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Taylor has
End of
weathered
turn.
the storm. She took 11 shots, tanked them all like a pro. She was
Yeah.
like Neo from the
What
Matrix.
turn is this now for?
She's just dodged all day.
Turn 4. Win
So
and
we are
auto.
going to turn 4 now.
We are on turn 4.
And yeah, so it's
I'll admit, this game is turning out to be a lot closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
After the first few, like, the Golden Boy was down for the count. But luckily, he rallied because of all of his fan support here in the arena.
yes. Let's take a look at our fan support in the arena.
You can just hear his fans.
Yeah, it's been like Vanhammer's Hammer 7, fan of Golden Boy says, Les, get him. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, well, okay, maybe he's not a fan of the Golden Boy. Looks like he's a
But
fan
you
of
can-
Les Luthor.
Yes. Les Luthor.
So stay with us, stay tuned with us at the end of the game where we're going to have our post-game interviews with the Golden Boy and Les Luthor. I believe.
Absolutely. I'll be
you're going-
interviewing both of them.
Yeah.
I'll talk about either how their hearts were broken or how they wasted their trivial time left on this planet playing with a bunch of toys on a wooden table.
You know you're working for a group that...
I know. I didn't say that I don't do it too.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway, so you're joining us with live Battle Arena here, or Battle Arena Live, where it is Les versus Eric playing Outcast, Les playing the Guild. Les is brought his Perdita along with Nino and 3 Guild Riflemen, and Les bringing his Outcast with Victoria's, his Taylor and Bishop. Bishop's already off the table. And looks like a very, very close game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like I said, the first few turns were going all Les's way. It looked like his evil plot was in full swing. But on this last turn, Eric managed to rally due to all of the support for the Golden Boy. I'm sure his fiance called him or something. I hate her. I hate her face.
Wow, that's a lot of hate, man. That's a lot of hate.
What do you want?
Yeah, going back to our crowd here, has anyone played Misaki? I believe it was... who was Mario playing last week?
He was playing Mefang.
Mefang? Alright,
Yeah.
so no one's played Misaki yet, but...
We've not played her here. I have played a few games against Misaki. Generally what she likes to do is to just single somebody out and then push away all other people from that crew. She's a single target assassin. She has a lot of instant kill abilities. She doesn't deal a lot of damage though.
No.
Not my style.
Alright, turn 4 initiative.
Here we go for initiative. Let's see if Eric can make it 4 turns in a row. Oh, finally.
Oh, finally Win takes initiative from him. I think, is he going to burn that last stone for an initiative?
No, not against a 13.
13.
Yeah, I don't know. When you are, you know, desperate
When you're the
enough.
Golden Boy and everything is going your way.
See what happens.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's going for no. Golden Boy, no.
Don't do it, Eric, please.
Even
No.
Emo Boy is telling him not to do it.
No, I want to see you lose, and even I'm telling you not to do it. Your happiness makes me sad, Eric.
You're not doing it?
No, I'm gonna go. We're gonna go.
Every time you
You are going to do.
No, we're not gonna cheat. He's gonna
every
go
time
first.
you win a
Oh.
game, a cat cries.
A cat cries?
Yeah, especially my cat. I have pictures of it on Instagram. It's totally adorable. It's all black, obviously.
Surprised you have a cat. I mean, cats are pretty loving.
The cat is my only companion in this grim, dark world.
I'm so sorry to
It's
hear
the
that.
only thing that shows me love, and even then, it only does it half the time. The other half, it just hisses and scratches me.
Sounds like my cat.
I'm gonna 0 action.
Cats are like that. That's why I love them, but I hate them.
I'm gonna Heroes Gamble my whole hand.
Alright,
I don't like it.
so Les has decided to start out strong by discarding his entire hand to draw an entirely new one.
That's
using
crazy.
Heroes Gamble. Well, that's a powerful ability for Perdita Ortega.
He must have had a horrible draw. Now he just told Golden Boy that I had a horrible draw.
Again, though, that means that he can't do quick draw.
Oh, yes. Good point.
So now Perdita will be wide open to any other charges Eric might want to make later in the turn.
Okay, so Perdita is going to attack Swordvic. So we will do. Yeah, first attack.
So here's Perdita's first attack of 3.
So I'm at 12.
19.
19 to 12.
Now,
It's
they
to
are
Eric.
here. This is the current battle coming on here.
Correct.
Perdita versus the Swordvics.
Let's see what happens.
A lot of thinking here on Eric's part.
Mm-hmm.
Let's play. You take it.
I'll take it.
Oh, he is going to take it.
7,
He's
so
just
straight.
going to take it.
Be straight.
Straight flip. What's going to happen?
Severe.
Oh, with the Rams too. I don't know if that causes anything.
No, that's only on the attack flip that you get
So that does.
critical strike.
Yeah, 6.
Alright, that'll be end of Victoria.
Oh,
And
that's
Sword Victoria has gone down.
I don't know about this. I mean, he just took it.
I gotta mitigate.
No cheating.
No.
Doesn't that mean that
It's a near
Eric
impossible
might have
cheat,
drawn a
though.
bad hand?
Maybe.
this turn?
Maybe. I mean, his luck is very hit or miss this game.
Now that means Les has another victory point from that.
No, that means that he is up to 17 to 0.
17
I'm
to
gonna
0.
shoot,
Correct.
Take the other.
Oh, but he
so
doesn't get
2
the
shots.
any victory
Mhm,
points
two
right now,
actions.
right?
He doesn't get any
Shoot
victory
at,
points right now. He's up 17
Taylor?
soul stones to 0.
Okay. Now they are flipping for
Yeah,
something.
17.
Go back.
I'm shooting. That was just one shot from Perdita.
Oh,
Knocking
so
out
now
the-
he's shooting his second
so
shot
shots
at
at Taylor.
Taylor.
From Perdita?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at a
Oh.
13 right
13
now.
to 17 right now. Eric's cheating.
Yes, I will cheat into a...
Cheating ways.
Cheat to a 15.
Okay, so difference 2.
So now
3 in the lowest.
Les is going to
Three. Oh,
pick
that's right.
3 in the
Oh.
lowest because
Oh.
that's huge for Eric.
So
Weak
3
damage.
Let's go to the crowd really quick and let's just say hi to the
Last
coach
shot.
there. He's checking in with Andrew. And Andrew, hello guys, how you guys doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday and thank you for joining us here at Battle Arena Live.
Absolutely.
11.
Thank you for spending your short, futile lives with us.
That is horrible, Emo. Horrible.
11. I'll
It's like I
into
said,
a
it's all I know is darkness.
15.
I don't have any windows in my room just so it's so dark.
15 to 14.
You are really depressing me here.
I stumble a lot, but it's fine because it's so totally awesome. I also paint all the windows of my car black. I can't see where I'm going most of the time.
Oh, wow.
So I think we're on.
I'll go to
I think we're on the third shot of Perdita against Taylor.
19.
19 to my 15.
15.
So,
So negative.
yeah,
Double
3.
negative.
Yeah, 3 and low.
Low and low, so weak. Weak. Oh. That doesn't even matter.
Not really. She just knocked down 1.
Yeah, so that's 3.
1.
So I believe Taylor has just taken
down
some
to
more
one last
damage.
One last point.
She's down to
10
1
wounds,
hit
huh?
point.
9. But she has hard to kill, so
Oh, so I have to kill her again.
Mm-hmm.
And
So-
Perdita's down.
So she's at. How many hit points is Taylor at, Eric? 2 or 1?
1.
She's at 1.
She's at 1.
He read Joker on the last one.
Oh,
Wow.
It didn't matter though. Did it?
No.
Alright.
It was still weak.
Taylor's gonna go.
Alright, so now
Last
Taylor is
action.
going to activate.
Taylor's gonna charge in.
As I said, because Les decided to do Hero's Gambit, he can't do Quick Draw right now. So Perdita is more or less defenseless against Taylor's
I'm
charge.
charging in.
She still has
So
a very high defense though, so it would be very
7,
difficult
So I'm
for
at
Eric
a-
to actually hit her.
What is that? 13. Yeah, I'm at 13.
I'm at 10. I will go to.
So Les is deciding what cards to cheat in, if any.
14.
There we are. And it's a ram, so that will trigger crit strike. Right? Oh no, I'm sorry. Taylor is attacking.
yeah, unfortunately there's a glare for us
I'm
on
gonna
this.
cheat up
yeah.
onto a 7. I'm gonna cheat up to an 18.
So I'm going to use glossy cards.
So 18 to your what?
13.
18, 13,
So
5.
It's a 5. You're negative.
No, I'm straight because I charged.
Oh, okay. So straight flip.
Straight flip.
Alright, so Taylor gets to make a straight flip against Perdita
That's
Ortega. Weak damage only. What is Eric gonna do?
Red
Red
Joker.
Joker!
Oh,
Red Joker has hit the
Joker.
table.
Oh, wow.
And the fans go wild.
That was severe.
Look how wild the arena is going right now. Look at all the comments and
12
stuff.
12 damage.
Golden boy!
Golden
boy!
Not much, but still.
Let's see.
So how much damage did you end up?
12.
12?
He red jokered. And
12
then,
damage. So Perdita Ortega is taking 12 points of damage right now.
He's got one so he could prevent some damage.
If he manages to flip a red Joker, he could prevent all of it right here.
He burned your Joker earlier.
But he burned it earlier. I
How
don't
many
think
wounds does
there
he
is
have?
anything in
Yeah,
his
8.
deck that could help him right now.
8.
Yeah, there's nothing that I can mitigate.
There is no way to prevent Perdita Ortega's death
She's
right
down.
now.
Well, not even a prevention flip?
No, absolutely. Well, there we go. And Perdita Ortega is down.
Wow.
Taylor versus Perdita Ortega. Some hot girl on girl
Oh,
action.
very
Everything you
nice.
could wish for on this lovely Saturday evening.
You know, we have kids watching, right?
Whatever.
You
I hate them.
hate everyone.
I do.
Alright, so now I'm
Obviously.
going to.
Well, obviously,
What's her defense? 6?
we've got
Seven,
Nino
zero,
and...
five.
Wow, this is
Okay.
tough. This is very
So
tough.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
companion
With
my
Taylor
rifle.
and
Mhm.
Vic, one Vic left, they could still rule this game.
Squatting. So okay, so we'll do combined arms. So we'll do.
So
First shot.
Les is going to do the same thing that he did last time and try to fire 9 shots at
That
Taylor.
doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Burn your card.
Not when
Yeah.
he flips a 1.
Black Joker, I believe. Yeah, it was a Black Joker.
Oh, Black
Okay,
Joker. Alright.
so second shot. 15.
I mean, if it has to
7.
come up on shot 1 out of 9 shots, I think that's kind of when you want it to happen. As
Yeah,
opposed to
you're-
damage or something like that.
Yeah. Straight flip.
Straight flip.
Alright, straight flip. That hits, so that's weak. I will shoot it up.
This is horrible.
I don't even need to.
Not really. You guys got burn cards.
Yeah, that is interesting.
So burn to double.
Show another
No, it'd be
father
straight.
and son team.
Oh, no,
I
we
know
just
both of
straight.
you guys.
She's on
So
mine,
negative, so okay.
You guys should get together and do a father and son type of collaboration. That'd be really cool to see that.
Absolutely.
Okay, it looks like Les just took out.
Seems like Taylor is down.
Taylor's down too? Okay. At first I thought, I was sweating for Les there, but...
So now
Taylor's on.
Eric is down to just Victoria.
He still has to watch himself. Can Victoria still whirlwind at this point?
She can.
Yeah, all she has to do is get in between those riflemen.
The other thing is because Victoria is a master, she probably has a lot higher defense than they have combat, so it's going to be hard to be hit, except by Nina Ortega, which is why Les has left him for last.
Alright, you done?
Yep.
I think Golden Boy is employing that tactic. Are you done? Are you done? Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh no, he did that weird thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So now it is to Eric. What is he going to do with the final Victoria? Now this, for those of you who are just joining us, this is the Victoria with a pistol. So he could, in theory, try to shoot somebody, or he could just get up in there and start hacking away in combat. He has a few options.
This game's stressing out Les so much, he actually had another cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Victoria's gonna
Is
go.
maybe Les's evil plan not going his way? Is that sweat I start to see forming on his forehead?
Sorry guys, wrong camera.
And the Golden Boy moves up Victoria.
And he moves the terrain with him. He's that angry right now.
Les didn't lose his victory point.
No, I
We're
took
just-
it off. I put it on by mistake.
Yeah, we're having some issues with the victory point tracker, so I
Okay.
apologize.
Uh-huh.
Currently, I believe it is 24-10
And pass on.
in Les's favor.
Okay.
It's very weird because of the way the strategy or scheme was. It the scheme that he got?
Yes,
Oh,
they're playing
turn six.
slaughter.
Turn
So
four,
the
yeah,
idea
Malifaux.
is whoever has,
We're turn 5 or 6 right now.
We are on turns
We
5.
just ended.
I believe it is turn 5.
Turn 5 now.
Yeah. So the way that it is structured in Slaughter is whoever has killed more soul stones at the end gets the victory point. And it's a scale between 1 and 4 points.
And what was the Golden Boy scheme?
We don't know yet.
Oh, you can
Remember, it is, he has a secret scheme.
So again, Golden Boy might have it in secret. He probably
Exactly.
might have more victory points.
He could in theory have, I don't even know what.
And the overall strategy was.
The overall strategy is a shared slaughter strategy. So it's for those of you who don't play Malifaux, it's essentially like victory points.
Yeah.
And right now, Les is winning 24-10 in terms of victory points or soul stones for those of you who actually play Malifaux.
Well, all this started. Let's take a look at the clip again last week where Les betrayed.
The betrayal, as we like to call it
Yeah.
here in WGC Battle Arena Live.
Come check this out.
No, Eric. Pretty good game.
Oh, thanks, Les. Thanks for the support back there.
Yeah,
Really good to have you
no
cheering for me.
problem. You know, it's you guys are fighting for something pretty big now. Beating Mario, you're in like what spot now?
Number one, leading us.
Yeah, number 1. Probably feeling pretty good now, aren't you?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna take on the world now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But yeah, number 1 now.
Coming for you, Les. This isn't over. I'm coming for you, Bursley.
So yeah, that was what started this whole challenge that they're having
Yeah.
today. And
As I said, Les has spent the last few months trying to get close to Eric, get into his trusted circle of friends, and last week he took his chance and he took out Eric.
they pretty much said, "Hey, screw you, boy. I ain't
Absolutely.
backing no more."
Out of nowhere, he
Out of
struck
nowhere.
like a viper.
Yep, that's Lex Luthor for you, or Les
Absolutely.
Luthor.
The master manipulator.
For trademark reasons, his name is Les Luthor, not Lex Luthor. Just to get it
Les.
straight. Just in
Les with an
Les
S.
Luthor, yes.
Yes.
Just in case
S
Warner
is
Brothers
in-
decide to say,
S
"Hey,
is in sucks. Like everything sucks. Yeah, you heard me. Don't give me that look, Charlie. I see your judging eyes. Don't try to classify me. Don't put me into the.
Classify.
Don't try to
Give him a long
shoehorn
time
me
ago.
into your world.
Initiative.
You don't
Right.
know me.
Initiative flip.
Initiative flip. All right, here's the initiative flip.
Oh.
7.
Oh. One soul stone left. Is he gonna take it?
Nope.
No. All right.
Alrighty.
So where we? Anyways, here we go.
So
Let's
he-
take a look at the board.
He didn't choose to reflip for initiative.
Yeah.
Each of them has 1 soulstone left. Eric still has a master that can use it. Les can pretty much only use it to reflip for initiative.
Alright. Victoria's gonna go.
Eric activates his last model,
Victoria's gonna go.
Bounty Hunter Victoria.
Blaze of glory.
So what is she
Only
gonna
one can
do?
2, 4, 3,
So that's our first move.
5.
And here's move number 2.
Let's get in there.
Just going for the. Oh, there you go. Going for the charge there.
She's gonna go down in a hail of bullets. Boondock Saints style.
Melee expert.
Mhm.
Let's see
Or
what I get.
platoon. I suppose
7.
platoon. I got my
Pretty
Willem
more.
Dafoe. I got my Willem Dafoe movies mixed up for a second.
Oh, not good. Oh, they both flip
Wow.
ones. Wow.
But
Now, as
five,
he's
yeah,
a
what?
master, he's probably hitting at this point, though. And it's to Les. Now, I think the best option here for Les would actually be to just go ahead and lose the rifleman. Because as long as Eric is tied up in combat, it's totally up in the air as to who will be hit. In Malifaux, the way it works is you flip for each model that you're shooting into combat with,
Mm-hmm.
and whoever flips lowest is who you actually hit. So anytime Les fires into that combat, it's a 50-50 chance on who he'll hit.
Now, remember, stick with us for the post-game review show.
And
Where-
my interview
17.
segment.
In Emo's interview segment.
The Emo Extremo.
Alright. I'll go up to 19.
Alright.
19, 17, so
Negative.
minus. What do I get? Moderate. Severe. Moderate, so he will take 4.
4 points of damage to that guardsman.
How many do they have? 5?
5.
So it goes you.
I think that's...
Did he not get the shot
Was
off
it
on
charge
the...
of the expert?
That wasn't a charge, that was just a
Oh, he had to
I believe-
activate
yeah.
the ability in order for
Just,
the
two-
other guys to shoot at him when he gets charged,
Should we
right?
get-
Now, believe it or not, I believe
Two
that's
minutes
exactly what
She
Eric
doesn't have
needed.
fast.
Yeah.
He's still in combat with the guardsman, so he's protected from shooting.
Well, not really. He still could shoot
So
into
what I'm
there.
gonna do
He could still shoot into there,
is I'm gonna
but
try to
it's going to be
cast
very
my
hard.
sights.
Here we go. We got Taylor, and I'm sorry, Victoria versus the guardsman there.
Yeah.
So I'm in.
Alright, so he's activating Nino. And I guess Les is just going to try and pump as many shots into there as he can. Probably cut down his own guardsman, but maybe take Victoria with him.
This thing cost
No.
12, so I need 8.
Eric could have got the victory point. I have a feeling he might pick something like Assassinate or something.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what his scheme
Is it
could be. It
resist?
could be anything from breakthrough to
No.
assassinate to thwart.
Trying to remember how
No. It,
First
yeah,
blood.
it has a dash.
First
for
blood is
resist.
quite a popular
Oh, sorry,
one.
strict.
But
Right,
yeah,
right,
he would have
sights
lost
on
it
He would have lost that, yeah.
because Les got first blood on there.
So it just has a tick.
The
one.
guardsmen are each 4 soul stones.
So I got
And
it. That
Nino
puts me
is
at
7.
CB8 or
So-
CB9 or what? Yeah, CB9.
He's got 25 still left on the table. Right?
Yeah.
No. 19. He's got 19 still left on the table.
So I just got in my sights
I hate
on
math.
Victoria, which gives Nino CB9.
Nice.
Yeah, that works. Because you're still shooting the melee.
Alright, while they're trying to figure that out, let's go to the crowd here. Maximunded, this is not starter armies, this is actually
So
custom
you gotta
armies.
flip for normal.
Since you just
normally.
tuned in with us,
But if you aim at her, you get a higher CB.
Les is using
I still have to flip for both of them.
Guild, Perdita. He's bringing Perdita, Nino, and 3 guildsmen, riflemans.
It doesn't make me
And Eric's bringing Outcast.
Yes.
His 2 Victorias, Taylor, and Bishop.
Um,
You're gonna shoot him.
How many SS are the guardsmen?
4. They're 4 apiece.
4
Yeah.
apiece.
Eric is actually kind of using the outcast
Flip
starter.
two,
The
and the
Victoria's,
lowest
Bishop,
one I
and
get
Taylor
hit.
all come in that starter,
So-
as
Oh,
well
that's
as
Okay, so I'll
Steam
flip
Fitter
for
Johan.
her.
For Victoria?
Flip for Victoria. 4.
Alright, now he's shooting into combat, so he has to flip
Nice.
So Victoria gets
to see who gets hit.
So he actually gets to
do I
shoot
use
at
these cards, or is that just to
Victoria.
determine?
Yeah.
No, that's to determine.
Okay. So these don't.
The
matter.
lowest card, you
Okay,
flip
so-
one card for
Plus
each
one
person in the
defense.
combat. The guy with the
Plus
lowest
one
card
because you're shooting
is
the
the one
melee,
that gets
so-
hit.
Oh,
I'm at 7.
Yeah.
So, you still need to
So
shoot
Les kind of got a lucky break there.
So I'm at 12.
7 plus 3. I'm at 10. So cheating a little to me.
Wow.
So they're equal with their combat and defense.
I'll cheat up to a 16.
No,
He's going to burn the
yeah,
stuff.
I'm
and
gonna
he's
try to
burning
keep it
his
away.
final stone.
Let's see.
It's probably a
So
pretty good
27.
idea. I know I wouldn't want to get hit in the face by Nino
27?
Ortega.
Yeah.
He has a repeating sniper rifle.
It's okay. He still has another shot, right?
He does.
That he might miss.
But then it's also a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, 50
So-
chance to hit his own guy. But it's just a rifleman. I mean,
It is.
27.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The potential,
Yeah. Okay, I won't make it miss.
the upside is huge.
Okay. So second
And the
shot.
downside
Oh, you
isn't
got
that
target
great,
for-
since
yeah,
he's
right.
already out to
Okay.
such a commanding lead.
11.
sex shot. Ooh, it looks like his guildman might have got hot.
Now we're
hit.
trying to determine who's going to get
Right.
hit. So
Yeah.
that was Victoria's card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Rifleman's getting hit.
Oh, shot his own rifleman.
It's gonna hurt.
So Rifleman is probably going to kill him.
But you know, he gets to do this 3 more times.
He does. He could,
17.
well, he still has his 2 riflemen.
Yeah, I mean 2 more
That can-
times. Yeah.
That can, well, remember they have that ability where they could each make 3 shots if they really tried.
Yeah, that's true.
No, he's at +1, remember? Because you're shooting melee still.
Yeah. You're at
No,
+1
your 17
defense.
doesn't. He's not 17. He's only 7 plus 8. Because that's only against Victoria.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So 7. So that's
Now Victoria could charge right up to Nino right up there, can't she?
15 to
Well, remember, she also has a gun. That's the bounty hunter Victoria.
Oh, okay.
So even if she couldn't charge him, she could, in theory, try to get into a shooting match with Nino Ortega.
Yeah.
It's not something I would advise, but it is an
So that's a
option.
difference of, let's see, 8.
Alright.
So that's 12.
No, he's 13. He's 5.
The Torakage Shadow Strike ability, essentially you remove the Torakage, and then at the end of the turn you get to put it within 6 inches of another person in your crew, or something like that. I've only played one game against them, so I don't really know what they do. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And that was Anna Queel's question. I hope that helps.
Okay, it looks like Victoria took out that rifleman. No?
He killed
Oh, he took out his
So
own
he
rifleman.
killed his own.
My bad.
So Nino shot his own rifleman in the back.
That's true, and Nino still hasn't been... Well, does Nino still have the... No, he already went.
He doesn't. I don't know how many cards are in Eric's hand, though. So, in theory, even if he did get a headshot off, Eric could discard 2 cards.
Yeah. Or
So-
so... Well, he don't have no more so
He does not have any more
We'll
soul
do
stones.
the
He's
first
burned them all.
rifleman.
Okay.
Shoot at her. So.
So here's what we were talking about
that's
earlier.
17.
So I'm pretty sure Les is doing the 3 shots per rifleman.
I'm at 14. Yeah, 2 14s at 17, so nice.
You're 16.
Yeah.
No, 17.
No, 17
sorry.
is these 5.
14 to 17, so difference of 3.
So 2
So
and a
just
loss.
2 and a loss. So we are moderate. Nope. Black
Nothing at all.
Joker.
Oh, Black Joker.
Second shot.
Sad days.
Why is
sad,
he keeps
sad
pulling
days.
that? At least he got rid of it now, but...
Yeah.
I mean, he still has a couple of shots left, so...
Whoa.
Whoa.
7. I'll shoot up.
These cards, they're flipping pretty
14.
low. And Eric's really burning through his control hand right now, trying
He
to keep
is.
her alive.
14.
Mm-hmm.
You go to 15.
2 and a loss.
Severe. Moderate.
Well, the only funny thing that Les has tried
What's
with
the modern?
lumber is the fact that
Three.
Nino Ortega is all the way up there.
Yeah. All the way up
Third
there.
shot.
Oh no, actually,
Companion him?
funny story. So last
I
night,
didn't.
Les
You're right.
had put the piece of lumber on the board to make it look like it was smaller than it actually was. So Eric and I deployed all the terrain on a much smaller board.
I can shoot through
But we
myself.
realized what Les had tried to do
Technically,
earlier.
No.
So we had
Still
to
blo-
redeploy all the
blocking.
terrain.
Oh, by the way, I
That's-
know this question came up
I
for
don't know
us
how to
before,
rate that
but
one 'cause
is
they're
Perdita immune to capture the relic?
Hunter doesn't matter, huh?
I don't think Perdita is immune to capture the
No,
relic, right? 'Cause
she's
it's,
she's immune
I can't
to
honestly.
willpower
We
duels
can flip and
where
off that one, but I can't
she's
tell.
attacking. I think it is how it works.
it's in the errata.
So like harmless things like that. It's basically when she's the attacker, she's immune to willpower duels. I believe that's how it works.
It looks like Les is backing off. What? I'm not sure what he's doing.
As we said earlier, Les actually deployed his army on the side of the table he's sitting at last night in an effort to try to get Eric to fall into his plan, and Eric fell for it. So Les has been up to his mischievous plotting ways.
So he's gonna just take one shot. So 13.
And they're both flipping.
12.
12.
Yeah.
So it looks like Eric is dodging all the bullets yet
So
again.
another 18.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'll make it a straight flip.
Straight flip.
Make sure she take it damage.
Choose that. And now we'll cheat it to that.
So severe. That will be a what?
Here is 4.
4.
Wow, that hurt. That had to hurt.
So that's half of Victoria's
That's
health.
Victoria's
right
gone
there.
now.
Oh! Wow, he
She's
just
gone.
cut out Victoria off the board.
Nice one.
Now.
What was your strategy?
Huh? Oh,
Is
that's
that-
game.
What was your secret scheme?
That was game. Mine was primitive murder for Bishop. You
Nice.
killed
Frame for
You
murder?
killed him without.
Killed him.
Ah,
So you got
yeah.
2 points for that?
No. You killed the
No.
wrong guy. Perdita had to kill him, but you shot him with Nino, I think.
Yeah.
So at the end, what was the full victory point here?
I got 1.
So that, ladies and gentlemen, is game. It looks
I have
like
1. I think he has 3. Let's see.
it looks like Les, the
Yeah,
master
so, well.
manipulator,
Mm-hmm.
has beaten Eric Golden Boy Gonzalez. He has stripped him of his title. He is no longer the champion of the WGC Battle
no.
Arena Live.
We're tallying up the points right now, just to double check. This is still turn 5.
Yeah. But with no Alright, so here's how slaughter works.
Yeah, man.
Masters are worth 10 soul stones for the purpose of this
I think I was
strategy.
a rifleman.
So you killed
Against
Perdita.
mine, they were pretty epic.
All you killed was Perdita. So you only have 10 points.
Mhm.
He killed both Victorias.
12, 22, 20.
Which are 12.
31.
Yeah. So he beat you by 20, which is if the total I think he gets all 4 of them.
Plus,
Alright.
hold out 2.
Let's hold
yeah,
out.
and I believe he gets 6 points to Eric's
0.
0. Oh no, to Eric's 1.
1.
No, I don't get 1.
Yeah, you do. If his or her opponent has no leaders in the game at the end of the encounter,
That's only if I win.
Perdita Ortega.
Yeah, that's a plus though, so I didn't get any points for that.
Oh. Wow.
Is
Seriously?
that shared?
Yeah,
shit.
I shared.
All right.
It looks like it was a complete wipeout. I mean, completely.
You're definitely at an advantage there.
Yeah.
And there you
as
go,
we-
guys. Let's go ahead and start getting ready for the post-game
The
interviews.
interviews.
But
Against May Fang,
let's
that
first
would
of all
Against my fame, that would have been here.
end this here. So thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for the post-game
Victoria's-
interviews.
Absolutely.
For
It
painted models,
looked like
I had
it was
nothing
a
to bring up
huge.
there to actually-
Wow,
If I
upset.
read
I mean,
Jack
Les
Doll,
is completely.
could've
Absolutely.
survived
I
probably.
believe that is the
Just
first
screening with
time
Jack
Les
Doll,
has
he would
ever
have walked
beaten
up there
Eric.
like, oh,
Yes.
Here.
You
in
can-
And like
WGC Battle.
really beating them. He
Bro,
just
with
completely.
absolutely nothing hits.
He went
Like,
hunting for
you would
goose
have to
eggs, and
done-
he's
you
got
would have
that.
Yeah,
5 focus
I know.
strikes on him.
We
And I
are just
could've
as
kept
shocked
him
and
the entire
surprised
time
as
and
all
moved
of you
him around.
viewers at home.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
I mean, Eric
Again,
is
we
the
gotta bring
golden
it for
boy.
game here.
He had the title.
But I did
he
bring-
is the champion, and to
What do you
see
think
him
of
go
Bishop
down
and
like
Taylor
that
just sort
is
of
just
walking up there.
it's amazing.
I
to
mean,
be quite
those
honest.
skilled
Jack
riflemen
Doll,
are crazy.
you know,
They are.
like
They
that,
are
you
crazy.
know.
I don't think Eric was ready for them. This
Yeah,
is the first
Bishop
time he went
costs
up
more.
against
Bishop costs one more.
like that.
That's what, 9?
To be honest, I
Bishop's
think
lower.
what really sealed it was
He was
Eric's soulstone
I
flips.
think I chipped.
Mm,
I
He
yeah.
just the cards
I
weren't there.
failed on
Yeah,
that charge.
yeah.
I mean,
I think it
charge
was
with
that
Bishop,
that
was
devastating
low.
turn
Like,
two where
The way that Les
Yeah.
the combination of strategies and schemes that Les had picked
Yeah.
it made it very difficult for Eric.
It
The
was.
fact that there just wasn't that much terrain. I would almost say that it was like Les personally built the table last night, which he may or may not have done.
No,
I
I
don't
did
know.
that.
We'll
I
have
did
to
that.
look. We'll have to look into that.
I did that. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and move on into the post-game interviews, and we will be back in a minute, so just stand by.
Please stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Alright, we're back. And we'll go
Hello. So now it's time for interview time with Jay. So here I have the winner of the last game, Les Luthor. So Les, it seems as though your evil plot was put fully into action and you actually beat Eric.
Yes, all according to plan.
Mm-hmm. You'd feigned your friendship with him for months on end. Would you say that it was worth it now that you have the WGC Battle Arena title?
Definitely. Every minute.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
What do you think were your key moves during the game that ensured your win?
Picking my... Was it the scheme? Just hold out.
Hold out.
With the gun line and just
If
sitting there, just waiting.
If you had to pick one, if you had to pick one model that you would say was your most valuable piece, what would you say it was?
Probably Nino. Nino seems to intimidate people, like, makes you think, okay, if I'm going to come in, I have to engage. Having him in the back and then Perdita up front, like, Perdita's not afraid to fight. And being able to use all the soul stones and everything like that, it's, you know, once you get tied up with her, she's either going to kill you, you're going to kill her, and then you have to deal with all the guns. As long as I kept her within firing range of Nino, I wasn't really worried about it. So... yeah.
So now that you have
plan.
the WGC Battle Arena title, what do you think you're going to do with it?
I don't know. I don't even like Malifaux, so it's yeah, it's whatever.
I like your lack of enthusiasm. It makes me happy. For once. Thank you, Les Luthor, for sharing your time with us.
No problem.
Now we're going to have an interview with the loser, Eric Golden Boy Gonzalez. Well, Eric, how does it feel to be embarrassed in front of the entire watching audience at home?
I don't think I was embarrassed. I think it was a good game, and I have a newfound respect for Les. Betrayal or not, at first I thought he was a real scrub and Malifaux, but you know what? He really brought his A game.
How does it feel to know that one of your best friends has really been faking his friendship with you for the past few months?
I'd rather take a fake friendship than lack of friendship that you have there, Emo.
Why are you so happy all the time?
Because you know what? Sometimes life is worth living for the fun parts, good and bad.
You don't have a title. You've just been embarrassed in front of everyone watching at home. Why are you still smiling? It makes no sense.
Because it's a good day.
I think I just threw up in my mouth. Your happiness literally is making me sick, Eric. You are disgusting. I hate how happy you are. You should be depressed and down and black and bleak, just like everybody else in the world.
I think that's just you, Emo.
You know what, Eric? I may not be able to take away your title, but I will take away your happiness. I challenge you to another game next week. And you know what? We're not going to play Malifaux. We're going to do it extreme, like the extreme emo. We're going to play hardcore. We're going to play like we've got a pair. I challenge you to War Machine.
So, who are you going to borrow a pair from, Emo?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Stop putting me on the spot, Eric. This is my segment. It's not yours.
Bring it.
Oh, I will. You know what? No, I will bring it. You know? Yeah. All of this will go away. I will leave you a mewling, puking pile on the floor. I will not stop until everything that you love in life is gone. I will burn you to the ground. I will take all of your clothes and I will burn them, and I will force you into a dark black pit that you will never ever be able to escape from. And then finally, when you have nothing left to live for, I will look down on you, and I will laugh at you, and I will spit on you, and then I will throw up on you.
You done talking, Emo?
It seems like you haven't really been saying anything.
Really?
I, of course, will be using my retribution of Syra, a pale-skinned race of dying people who think they're better than everyone. Just like me.
Hey, Emo.
Yeah.
Here. Look right here.
Yeah.
Look here.
What?
Face me like a man,
I am.
and I'll be bringing my mercs.
Do it. Right. Ow! Ow! You broke my glasses! Eric! Why did you do that?
Bring it.
That's not fair!